Okay, y'all. So it's Friday night, and I got a wild hair a few days back about making some homemade butter. And so I got on YouTube, did some research, watched a video. This lady made homemade butter with a food processor. And you can also do it with a KitchenAid mixer if you have one of those. She said that the KitchenAid mixer, it's a little more messy than with the food processor, because you can put the lid on the food processor and just let it eat. So I'm going to use the food processor, and using heavy whipping cream. Couldn't find anywhere that had actual cow's milk, but my niece said that she found a place that has cow's milk, and all you have to do is give like a donation. They basically just give it out free. So if this turns out okay, I may actually get some real cow's milk and try to make more butter that way. So let me turn you around here. So I got the food processor here and the heavy whipping cream. And we're going to dump this whole thing into this thing. Then we're going to turn it on. And after you let it run for a little while and churn, it'll start to create buttermilk. And after a little while, you'll want to pour the buttermilk off. We'll show you that process a little later when we get to it. So this is after I have churned it or whipped it for about a minute and a half, and it has started to make what it looks like whipped cream. Continuing on. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to make that butter look. And we've started pouring off the buttermilk. Still have a little bit left to pour off, but we're going to save that so that we can use it to make biscuits or whatever. So yeah, it's coming along. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. You got your butter. Okay, now we got to rinse it, make sure we get all the buttermilk off of it. And I just put a towel. You can use a cheesecloth, but I put a strainer in the sink and then put a towel over the strainer. Then we're just going to dump the butter into the towel. And we're going to just kind of knead it with our hands and let cold water run over it, and until we get like clear water or clearish water. And then then it'll be ready to add the salt, because we like salted butter. And you just kind of knead it, kind of like you do bread when you're making bread. Okay, so this is after rinsing it, and it looks pretty good. I'm gonna put some salt on it and knead it a little bit more like bread. And then we have some little dividers, like Tupperware dividers, that we're gonna put it in, and we're gonna freeze the majority of it until we're ready to use it. We might sample some of it just to see what it tastes like. And we'll let you know what it tastes like in just a little bit. Okay guys, moment of truth. We are buttering a piece of toast with the butter. We've salted it. It's looking pretty fly.
You gotta do coast to coast, you know.
All right, chef, tell me what you think.
It's good. I like more salt.
More salt? We can do that. Let me try it. I agree, more salt. Yeah, we weren't really for sure.
We didn't want to overdo it, but yeah, it needs
On
salt.
the amount of salt, so taste test really needed to happen. So anyways, that's how you make homemade butter with a food processor and store-bought heavy whipping cream. I used a quart of heavy whipping cream, and but I definitely will be trying to find some milk straight out of the tit, because if you're trying to pinch pennies or save money, it doesn't save you money to go and buy heavy cream and make butter. But I just wanted to try it just to see if I could do it. And I can. So definitely we'll be trying to find some cow's milk and making some more in the future. Don't forget, you can freeze it. I don't remember exactly how long the lady said that it would stay good in the freezer, but it is a longer period of time than what you would think. But I'm sure you could goggle it and it would tell you. So thanks for watching, and hope maybe you learned something, and maybe you want to try to get out and do it yourself. Bye.